Hey everybody, welcome to Stump. This is Ash. I'm doing Rick Price and Jasmine.
Hello!
We're playing some Moon Hunters.
Moon Hunters!
This is a game made by Kit Fox Games. This game comes out on March 10th, which is just in a couple of days. Mm-hmm. We were kind enough to get an extra key, or an early key. You can see at the top of the screen it says don't share videos. I promise you we have permission to do this.
Yes.
Anyway, so we have played this game a little bit today. We've had some recording trouble with it. Nothing to do with Moon Hunters, really. It's to do with Bandicam and OBS.
So Moon Hunters has been a saint, I tell you.
The thing is, like, we're now like experts at this game.
We're pretty good. So we've already completed a full run of this game, and we've gotten about halfway through a second run. This is going to be technically our third run.
So Ash, you're going to probably now cut away and talk through some of that stuff,
So-
or maybe in a little bit.
I'm gonna talk about a little bit of that while we're setting up our characters.
Okay.
So this game is sort of like a combination of like Yogg and Hammerwatch, I want to say. It's a top-down game where we all have these different classes, and the decisions that we make in the game sort of have consequences in the end for what our story is going to be. As well as...
You can just type in Rick. Just type in Rick for me.
Oh, it's caps lock's on.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like
You can give
it
your
that way.
characters names. That's what we're doing right now.
So, as well as supposedly anyway, there's some progression to our characters sort of being remembered between playthroughs.
Yeah, essentially you're playing these like majestic heroes who are searching for the moon, and as a result, when you complete a session, it doesn't necessarily finish the game, it just finishes those heroes' sections, and they go on to be remembered in legend. And then what's cool is that like you can actually go and look at your like the constellations and stuff and see like the remnants of your past games, and then things that happened in previous ones can influence the new ones.
And sometimes it doesn't turn out so well. Sometimes Ash, despite his best efforts, is remembered very poorly. And
He's remembered as being the treacherous one.
yeah,
even though it was
he's got the
obviously
snake
Rick.
constellation because he's a snake. But I am remembered as being quite beautiful.
Even though Rick was definitely the evil one.
I wasn't evil, morally
So-
inept, maybe.
So here we start at this beginning where you actually get to choose your story by saying, where did you actually come from?
Yep.
Now, if everybody chooses the Wolf Clan, we will start at the Wolf Clan, but we could also start at Dustfolk, depending on who the leader is. But I think we're all doing Wolf.
We're all doing the
Wolf Clan.
Perhaps you've met them in a dream. The heroes that walked among us. Their stories taught us how to endure difficult times.
These are our stories.
For generations,
me.
we looked to them for strength, for guidance. Journeys end, but stories live on. Long ago, in this land we call Asaria, our heroes were just travelers trying to find a way home.
Oh my, the letters speak.
Let the woman talk.
I know. And so when what you'll notice is the game is going to feel a lot like sort of like Hammerwatch meets the Yogg, because it's heavily story driven, but also heavily action, combat.
Yo,
class
ready up,
based.
turkeys.
Absolutely.
He's got to read your lines, Ash.
I'm getting hungry, y'all. We need to find somewhere to camp before the first moon feast tomorrow.
Oh, first moon
All right, let's
feast.
do it. Fight some
Okay.
things. Woo. So you'll notice we all have different special abilities. And as a result, we kind of complement each other in different ways. So
we
I'm
each
the
have
druid.
3 abilities. I've got this burst move. I've got this cool little disc I can throw, and I can create these voids.
Nice.
Oh, who are these guys?
So I'm the druid.
Oh, who is this?
Oh, hello.
Cute.
Art used by Torchlight.
Ooh, she's a looker. She is
Everybody-
a looker.
Everybody ready up.
So
The infant deserves a chance at a normal human life. The Wolf Clan cares for orphan cubs and babes alike, yet let the village adopt him.
Okay. Ned of the Shrine Maiden. Why be normal when he can be extraordinary?
Yeah!
Let him be raised by the Great Mother herself to take over for me as caretaker of the shrine.
Yes! Great mother!
You there, Ash. What is more important in this life, happiness or purpose?
Purpose!
Ooh, boy. This is a tough one.
Purpose!
I'm going to go with
I'm
happiness.
saying purpose.
Happiness.
All right. Well said. We are but creatures, all of us in need of comfort. If he is called, he will join you of his own will. All right.
Bah, I suppose you'll feed the baby cakes at the first moon feast too. Useless.
Yeah.
Man.
You and your
that's-
stupid
that's
cakes.
sense.
Oh,
He's so cute. Oh, man. You gain reputation as compassionate.
That
Well
baby
done.
needs to shut its mouth.
I'll probably be remembered as a traitor for that.
Probably.
to the baby trader.
So I'm a druid. And so my skills are I can turn into a wolf, which is pretty badass, and I can drop these little vines, which slow enemies and can tangle them and things, and then I shoot these cool like leaf blades.
Okay, that's a
Nice.
camp down there. Let's go north.
Let's go north.
Yeah.
So I also want to say that this encounter that we just ran into, we never saw that before. So this game
nope.
is very random.
Highly random. It's different every time you play, which is tons of fun for us because it means we can get some legs out of this one.
Oh, who's this person?
Let's see. The Seer Beyond the Stone. May I be guided by the Queen of the Heaven and the Silver Sister in consecrating the stone in my travels?
May you?
Oh, is she carving? I think she's carving. Yeah, she's a carving.
All right.
Okay.
She's making a statue.
But I'm a sword dude. I'm your basic warrior. So I've got sword swinging ability,
Uh-huh.
and I've got a big smash, like
Nice.
Ooh,
push
Ash
dudes
smash.
away,
Okay.
and I can charge.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my speed comes from my wolf move. And the first time we played, I think there was a glitch because I basically had wolf speed permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was pretty awesome.
it was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's camp.
It's camp for the night. And so at the end of every section, you come to a camp. Ash, you want to hit? So we cleared the area, and now we'll go to camp. We'll get kind of a summary of what we did in that area, and then the camp we can choose from a whole different series of activities to engage in.
It seems safe here, everybody. Let's set up camp.
And I like to stargaze. Give me the stargaze.
So these different activities, they give you different stat boosts, basically. Jazz, I'll cook.
Okay.
Just to show off cooking. You can keep watch if you want.
Okay.
So I'm cooking first. And so what this is you combine different foods together that you found in the game. So you started out, I think, with just water, flour, and rice. And then we found the rest of these in our travels, and now we've kept them.
Yep.
And so we can get different bonuses from these. I wonder, can we look at the known recipes? We can't. So you always want to try out different combinations.
We haven't tried cactus and egg yet.
Cactus egg. Let's try cactus egg.
Yeah.
See what we get there. Do you want to
Sounds
cook these
really
ingredients?
gross, but
I bet it's like an omelet.
You start to mix the ingredients together. What do we get? Yeah, I could see an omelet of sorts, but we already got the forest omelet, right? Oh, it is an omelet. Cool.
it's a desert omelet.
Desert omelet.
Plus
Okay.
300, so that gives us HP. So that's good to know because like we've found like candy gives you intellect.
So that's we could opt to make the same thing over and over again,
Right.
right? To
Yeah.
give us.
if we knew what the
Sure.
stats were that we wanted from it.
Yeah.
You're gonna hunt that. What?
Oh.
Only came home with dead
I
rats.
only come home with dead rats.
Not a
I
good
only
hunting
got
thing.
2 strength.
You fail. Reputation as
foolish.
foolish.
And so what you'll notice is that what everybody else chose is specifically for their character's stats, and the cooking applies to everyone's stats.
track them. Someone's been messing with my traps.
Whoa!
You follow the tracks from
To a man who growls at you, grass is smeared on his face as if he's been grazing. Whoa, a wild man!
Hunt him.
He runs into the night faster than you can follow.
Oh,
You get
Wow.
running in spirit.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, so I'm here. Still awake.
good job, Jazz.
Yep.
All right, endurance and faith.
Good job.
Rick stares at the night sky and attempts to comprehend. Rick gains wisdom, 5 intellect, and 2 faith.
Cool.
So each one of these abilities that we chose give us different stat upgrades. So you'll notice the people that are like wizards and stuff always want to do the stargazing because that gives you the most intellect.
Stargazing is the best one. Rick hogs it.
No, stargazing is the best one if you are magic dependent.
Exactly.
Which
Yeah.
I am.
That's why you hog it.
So this is our overworld map
Yeah.
as well.
Which is fully randomized.
Every time we go to a new place, you'll see after we finish this town.
Oh.
This. We should aim for that tree.
Every
But
time we
there's also
finish a
fortress
town,
right
you'll
here.
see there's new options that open up to us. But this whole overworld map is completely randomized and hex-based as well, which is awesome.
So, like, there are places we've never seen. The last thing I guess we could say about the map as well. The game has sort of a time limit. We'll reach a point in the game where we essentially are given like 3 days, and then the final battle kind of occurs. And so that's something that we'll be working towards.
Oh, wait. Oh, man,
the
there's
merchant.
opal right there.
That's fine. We can pick it up.
We only have 12.
Let's
All
pick
right.
up that opal.
Pick up that opal.
That'll give us
Back up,
22.
everybody. Why is it doing that? Kept going back.
Okay, so now do we have enough?
No.
Yeah, now we have
No,
enough.
we have
Nope,
to buy the
14.
first
We need
upgrade.
one more. We need one more. 15 is the.
No, it gives you 10 opal every time you pick one up, doesn't
No,
it?
it doesn't.
No, I
Gives you
said
one.
we have 14 right now.
Ah.
One opal every time. Be out.
Back up.
Everybody has to be out. There you go. All right, let's look around this place and see if we can find
There it
one
is.
more.
There it is.
There we go. Let's get our first upgrade. So the upgrades, you essentially is how you build up your skills. So let's see, throw leaves in a narrower, longer arc, or build up my wolf form. I'm gonna go with the leaves. I like the ranged attacks in this
Yeah,
game.
I'm gonna wait.
You're going to wait, Jazz?
Well,
That's
yeah.
cool.
You're going to bank those opals?
Also not a bad idea. So now you'll see my leaf attack now just goes in a tighter arc than it was
Let's
before.
enter here real quick. I think there's some opals in there.
Hey, that's a pretty
Oh,
tight
yeah,
arc.
good call. Good call. No, it's pretty tight, huh?
It's a little tight.
The air within is cool and damp. That's a shocker.
It's always
Spoiler
cool and
alert,
damp.
it's always cool and damp.
Oh, I bet you that they're debating the dangers of stew and soup.
Yeah,
We're gonna
probably.
leave this place. The bright light is momentarily blinding.
All right, let's start. Let's get this festival going.
So there's lots of people that you can walk around and talk to, but essentially it always ends where you have to start the moon feast, and that's kind of what starts the game going forward.
Absolutely.
So I was hoping you'd say that. I hope there's enough cake for everyone. We're starting the moon feast. Let's do it.
Dude, I want cake.
I want cake.
What kind of cake do you think it is?
Moon cake.
Mooncakes.
Mooncake.
Yeah, but what kind of cake do you think that is?
Mooncakes.
It's made with moon cheese.
Did we make mooncake?
Mascarpone.
Yeah, I think
Was that
rice
one
and
of-
honey.
One of the things that we made.
I don't think it was called mooncake.
Yeah, it was rice and honey. Mooncakes.
Spread across the village.
Was it?
Yeah, mooncakes.
I don't think we ever did rice and honey.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we did flour and honey.
We did.
The Wolf Clan has overcome every calamity. We will make the Great Mother proud until her return.
So yeah, we need to figure out why the
Why the moon spirit has disappeared,
Exactly.
essentially.
If you can find a sworn priestess, maybe she can help.
okay.
Okay, we gotta find the
and
priestess.
So what's interesting about that, and so this is like kind of the cool way that the game can change every time. We actually unlocked a new character before. The Great Mother watches over the village. The Wolf Clan says the moon births all life and nurtures all instinct, calling even the tiniest worm her daughter. Oh, cool. We gained some reputation.
That's some cunning.
So we actually unlocked a character who is a moon priestess, and if you play with her in your party, then the dialogue here is all different because it's like, oh, moon priestess, you must go do this thing.
Oh, look at this Uruk.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
we've never seen this before. What is that even?
Ooh, it's like a fortress.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a
Oh.
city.
Oh, wow.
This is another city.
Maybe we shouldn't have
I
come
see
here
you're
yet.
a beginning chef. Perhaps you could visit Victusia someday and try our kitchen coliseum.
Kitchen Coliseum.
Is it
What?
Iron Chef?
Iron Chef.
Until then, you're welcome to my scraps. I recommend an apricot or balsamic honey glaze.
This is amazing.
Nice! Oh, we got meat!
Oh,
That's awesome. We're totally gonna do meat. Chief Ibrana.
He looks awesome. I want to be him.
It looks like the moon didn't feel like a feast tonight. That's all right. Everyone keep eating. Can't let it go to waste after all.
He's really just turning this trap
Ash,
upside down.
figure out what's happened. A sworn priestess may be able to help. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe because we found this village, maybe next time we'll be able to start from here.
oh yeah.
Because that's what happened
Maybe.
last time with the forest was we found the forest and then we were able to
Hey,
start.
buddy, I'm going to talk to you. The yak snorts dismissively. Maybe someone could teach you to speak with the animals.
Oh, maybe-
Dude,
Can I?
you need the druid. Are you
Can
a
I?
druid?
Let's see if I can.
Talk.
No, I can't.
Oh.
So yeah, that's another thing we have to learn. And so these are all like different skills, abilities, things
Oh,
that
what's
you
this thing
gain through
do?
multiple plays. This is another moon.
The pale dancer's expression is unreadable as she observes the proceedings.
Okay.
So that's who they worship. To
The high tribes call the moon the bringer of death and justice. They say that she teaches our souls to swim through the darkness of the afterworld.
Okay.
So that's the thing is like
Oh.
all the different cultures have different views of what the moon gives you, and as a result, you get like different bonuses and whatnot depending on which culture
Y'all
you're
want
from.
to enter this place?
Yeah, let's enter this place.
Sure, let's check it out. Yeah.
Cool and damp.
So it would have been nice if we hadn't come here first, because then we would be able to come here later when we have more money and stuff like that. But that's fine.
Whatever.
Cool.
You live, you learn.
And now we'll know for the future. We know.
And that's
okay.
really what this game is about learning from what you played
Yeah,
Exactly.
prior.
Yeah.
This is now our third playthrough. I feel like we're pretty knowledgeable about it so far.
And yet there's still tons that we don't know.
oh, so
all
we
right.
could
Let
go
me
on-
see. Can we go back? Oh, so you can go back to cities and things.
Yeah.
sure?
It looks
Yeah.
like it.
We can.
I
I think the ones in black you can't do.
Maybe not.
But we
I was
can
thinking
go
that
back to
because it lets it
Kisura.
walk in. You can't. Okay. So
That has honey. We
That one
already
There's
have
this
honey.
really cool place. We should go here.
I think we should go towards that tree.
That one
for
has
sure.
a strange sculpture in it.
strange
Yeah.
sculpture. Let's do it. Let's do this one.
Okay.
All right. Let's get in some action. Oh man, I want to.
You're ready for some action. All right.
Guys, come in.
Oh yeah. I like your vines, Press.
I love the vines, man. The vines are awesome.
Some fine-looking vines, my friend.
Money.
Money, money, money. Another thing we noticed
Whoa.
is it does seem.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, that's asleep. I think that's asleep.
Is it? Hold on. Let's look before we enter.
Yeah.
Wait. If we say no, then we might not be able to enter.
Let's just go in. Just in case. Just in case that's the case. I don't think that would be the case. I think you can come in and out of these, but
Money.
money, money, money.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Oh, money is shared, by the way. So there's no need to worry about like who picks up the stuff. Everybody
Exactly.
gets all the money. I think that guy's just asleep.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh, the cubs! So cute!
The cub makes an odd squeaking noise and scampers into the night.
Dude, he's awesome.
He's so cute.
I don't
Okay.
know if this
Oh,
guy's asleep.
he's attacking us
He's
now.
attacking.
I think he's dead.
All right.
Pretty sure he's
Is that
dead.
big thing awake? See, look, doesn't it?
Oh.
I thought he was asleep, but maybe he is just dead.
No, because I think that it's dead cubs.
Jeez. So a cub scampered off into the night. I wonder, maybe it'll come back at camp at night.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have random events that occur at camp that then like can have things happen. You can find familiars or teammates.
Oh, I'm low
You
on
can find
health,
all
y'all.
kinds of stuff. Oh, are you? All right.
Again?
Be careful. Ooh, look at this tree. It's pretty.
Okay, I'm
I
talking
feel-
to this tree.
I was gonna say, I feel like we have just barely scratched the surface of this game.
This place is calming. Perhaps someone more patient would find it.
Okay, this is a good point to actually discuss this next feature.
Sure.
Which is
The reputations.
we have reputation. Right now, I have none, surprisingly.
Same.
But Ash and Jazz have cunning, and you can get other things like bravery and patience and vengeance throughout the game, which is going to shape your character and then initially your overall story that
Yeah,
will be
and
passed down.
as you can see, there's some things that
Rick,
you are,
wanna-
some things that you're prevented from being able to do unless you have one of those traits.
Right.
And the way that those things get determined are through your actions. And so a lot of times, so when you'll notice that we've had a lot of decisions that we've had to make where we're like answering questions or deciding, do you want to do A or B? And what happens is the outcome is always tied to whatever the majority picks. But the effect that it has on your character is tied to which decision you make.
Right. So if I vote for something that was
Died.
unpopular with everybody else, I would get different reputation than they would.
You gonna grab Ash?
Yeah. Cool. I'm grabbing Ash. Stop playing grab Ash.
Just butt death. Debt butt.
Dead left trap.
Butt death. We've been doing this for a while.
Are you Liz Bexit?
Yeah, I might be.
Okay, and this is a challenge right here.
Challenge Shrine. Let's do it. We rock these things. We love these things.
How do we rock?
So this is just like an arena. You find these randomly, and then you have to fight a whole bunch of waves of baddies, and if you win, you get a whole bunch of monies, which we're all about, because then you can upgrade your skills
Hells
to
yeah!
pay them bills. Get out of here.
I'm curious. In a second, I want to check something.
Sure.
I'm the only one that's died.
You want to see if you have like different money or something?
I want to see if I have different money from Price and Rick, since the three of us should have the same amount of money.
Right, because we spent the
We all
same
spent
amount.
the first 15.
Big guy.
Oh boy, that's a big one. That is a big one. Yeah. The vines are so good because they slow down the enemies, and then we can kind of keep them managed.
Oh, this is actually a pretty good challenge.
It is.
Yeah.
It just keeps on going.
Oh, I died again.
Ash died again? Where am I? Where am I?
I
Where am I?
gotcha.
I can't see shit.
There you go, Ash.
Goodness. I got confused because of this guy because I thought I was him.
Oh,
Goodness. All right. I'm okay. I'm alive.
There we go.
I think we have that shrine up there
Damn.
above us that we can go use to refill our health if we need to, which
Okay.
I think might be a good idea right now.
So I have 162.
And I have
162.
Okay, so I
162.
definitely
177.
don't know what the.
but I didn't
mine?
buy anything.
Yeah, you didn't buy anything. So there's another. Oh, here's a fairy ring,
oh fatty.
which I have now destroyed.
Oh god, I'm stuck. There we go.
I destroyed the fairy ring. You can still look at it though.
Get out of here, monkeys.
They're
I don't think they're
gremlins.
monkeys.
They're just gremlins.
Oh, circle mushroom strains. Maybe a wise sage could tell you what it's meaning.
We don't have
Am
anybody
I a
with
wise
wisdom, do
sage?
we?
Maybe I'm a wise sage.
Not wise enough.
Definitely not wise enough.
All right.
Oh, well,
Let's-
because wisdom is actually one of the reputations that you can earn. So that's probably what you need.
Yes.
This is a little well. You find them randomly on these levels, and they give you full health and revive all party members.
And they're one-time use.
One-time use. So per map, so you just got to weigh exactly when you want to use it. But I think this game does a really good job of being really story heavy.
Oh.
While,
Oh, look
is
at
that the same lady?
Oh, no.
Yes, I do work of the Empress. I'm going to inquire.
She smiles if you
See,
answer.
and now watch this. We will get different reputation because I chose
Right.
inquire.
Yeah.
If you answer the Lamasu's riddle deep in the desert, you will have bested me. Only the wisest may do that. The Lamasu. So I'm wondering if that's the Sphinx, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
So what do we
yeah.
get? We three got something with a little rose on it.
See,
okay,
and I got-
that's the reputation.
I got with the eyeball, which I think is wisdom.
yeah,
I think the other one's charm.
charm maybe or beauty, something like that.
Maybe.
That's right, Rick, because you were looking pretty sexy last time we were.
I was good looking. I gotta say, I'm a good looking ritualist.